Henry Fonda, Once Upon a Time in the West. I know it's sacrilege. With my friend Tim here, the world's biggest Clint Eastwood fan, this is my favorite spaghetti western.
It's pretty good.
It's
as epic as Leone ever got.
Yes,
it's awesome.
Yes, I think it feels the most, to me, sure-handed. I think it's him knowing his craft, and I think it's also it is the fact that Clint is not in the movie in an odd way that makes it feel like it's real history kind of happening, and you're not focused on the big movie star. And
the opening scene of this movie is probably the best of all time. The guys arriving at the station.
And has been aped and mimicked, and paintings have been made out of it.
That's
it's
awesome.
It's incredible. So this is Henry Fonda's costume.
Yeah, screen matched,
which is incredible. The estimate.
25,000 to 50,000.
Very good, and worth every penny. I mean, screen match. There you go. This is a big deal western. There is nothing around from this movie. I've looked and looked and looked. There's a museum in Los Angeles that has one of the original paintings for the movie poster, the four heads.
Yeah,
it's incredible. The Gene Autry Museum. If you live in LA, go check it out. There's incredible western stuff up there. But really, that's the only thing I can think of ever having seen from this movie. Here it is. And look at the stitching. And we talked about this on the podcast, but Dave was saying that it broke America's brain that Henry Fonda was being a bad guy in this movie, and I love the dichotomy of it, or the juxtaposition of the fact that like Charles Bronson, who basically went on from there to play just bad guys for the rest of his career, playing the good guy, and then Henry Fonda's the bad guy, and it upended the idea of the Western and what was good and what was bad, and it really, I mean. The 60s redefined the John Ford Western era and said, okay, well, this is the new Western, and this is what you have to do. It's gritty and filled with anti-heroes. Changed everything. And
I agree. I thought he was superb in this. Henry Fonda was absolutely superb in this film, and Frank was just an evil bastard.
And really, in a way, I think paved way for another favorite Western of mine, which is the Wild Bunch with William Holden, who always played the all-American, red-blooded all-American male, and then late in his career comes in the Wild Bunch and plays I think his best role, as what was his character's name? in the Wild, but
fantastic.
No,
I can't remember either.
William Holden, Wild Bunch. Watch it.
Great movie.
But this movie is the Once Upon a Time in the West. It's Henry Fonda's suit. Estimate is 25,000 to 50,000. Propstore memorabilia live auction in London, November 14th, 15th, 16th, and 17th.